I'm John Harkness. Tonight I'm going to tell you a little bit about what Rewire is doing to improve the quality of biomedical research with Pipsqueak AI, a platform for the analysis of biomedical images. So, what do I mean by that? Well, I want everyone to go outside tonight when they get home and try to count all the stars in the sky. That's pretty ridiculous, right? That's not actually something that people can do. But this is the type of challenge that millions of histologists and pathologists face when analyzing tissue samples like this one. So to put that in perspective, there are about 1,100 neurons in this tiny piece of brain tissue that would fit onto the head of a pin. And that starts to set the scale of this challenge. There are around 100 million Nature and Science both recently published that upwards of 70% of biomedical research cannot be reproduced. That's significant. We are in a reproducibility crisis. It's actually one reason that I'm now at Rewire. It all goes back to when I first became a postdoc at Washington State University. I was young and excited to do some cutting-edge research with rat brains and cocaine. But right after I started my new job, my boss came to me and asked me to reanalyze all of the previous grad students' data. That meant that I was going to have to count thousands of cells and hundreds of images like this. It meant that I was going to have to manually detect and circle all of these cells and then co-localize those cells between a number of multiplexed biomarkers by hand. So 2 months later, I finally finished counting. And I'm preparing to triumphantly show my new boss how productive I had been when I see that there's a problem. Even though the graduate student and I had done the exact same analysis, we came up with different results. So which one of us was right? And how was I supposed to know without doing the analysis again? So that night, as I was searching the internet for a new job, I began to see how often artificial intelligence is improving our experiences on platforms like Google and Facebook and so many other things that we use every day. And that made me realize, while it's difficult for people to count things like cells, it's actually pretty easy for computers, especially with tools like machine learning, object detection, and image segmentation. So I began to develop an artificial intelligence platform for the automatic detection of many of these biomarkers. Pipsqueak AI is now a deep learning system that actually improves with experience to deliver fast, accurate, and verifiable results. Rewire is developing Pipsqueak into an ecosystem of products and services that puts machine learning on a user's microscope for real-time cell counting and lets users analyze their images from their computer using our cloud-based AI. We've also published a number of papers showing that Pipsqueak significantly improves both the accuracy and reliability of data, partially because we keep people in the loop. But I think what's maybe more compelling to a lot of our users is that we're able to deliver this level of accuracy in a fraction of the time, 99% less time, in fact. And one of the reasons that we can do that is because we have an enormous data set to train our machine learning models from. We also have over 2,000 Pipsqueak users in about 135 cities around the world that have grown into over 1,000 active monthly users for the last 2 months in a row. This sort of grassroots growth is a strong indication of the need for AI in histology. Another thing that we're doing to increase the speed and accuracy of biomedical research is to automate the cryo-electron microscope workflow. I work with another company called HTI and our collaborators at OHSU to automate 3D protein reconstruction. Our solution, called Cryodiscovery, combines thousands of images into a single high-resolution 3D model that saves researchers weeks of time and accelerates disease and drug discovery. So, what can you do to help empower the future of biomedical research? Well, you can help support our growth. Or if you've got some good machine learning skills, come join our team and join our amazing community of followers on Twitter at Rewire Neuro. Pipsqueak AI is the future of histology, and you can check it out right now at rewireneuro.com. Thank you.